You ready for a new video? We got more parts. We got more parts. You ready? Are you ready? We got more parts, Noodle. We got more parts. All right, let's do it. All right, so we got more parts. So you guys saw the turbo in the last video. This little thing. I'll show you a little bit more of this, but this is basically just kind of like a prop, just so you guys can see a little bit more of it. But got this in the mail. This is going to be my fuel pump. So this is going to be our E85 LPH fuel pump. Let me show you guys. There it is. AEM high flow intake fuel pump. This is the 320 LPH model. There's the part number for you guys right there. Bam. So pretty excited about this. This fuel pump should be pretty fucking dope. I know it's good for about 500 wheel, and that's it. Now there's obviously a lot of talk on 500 dyno jet or 500 Mustang dyno. 500 dyno jet. Mustang dynos read low, dyno jets read accurate. You know, I'm going for an accurate 500 horsepower, not a, well, car made 420, but it should be this. No, I'm going by dyno jet numbers. So this fuel pump should be enough. Obviously it'll hold me off before going with something like a Visconti setup where, you know, I change out the whole, you know, fuel housing to run like Walbros and shit. So this will be good. All right, so in the box, you've got your little bag. This has, I believe this is for the fuel pump. My camera's having a hard time focusing lately. This is just a little filter that goes on the end of it. You know, obviously to keep shit out from filtering through the pump. So, come on, man. This fucking camera's a joke. Jesus. Look at this. It's like focusing in random shit. There we go. Alright. So you get that. And then in the box, you've got our fuel pump right here. We'll get back to that. We've got, this looks to be the plug for it. So simple red and black, I believe that's power and ground. You've got two little O-rings, and then the plug. There's nothing too much to it. I mean, it's a plug. So here we have the fuel pump itself. Let's go ahead and take this out. Okay. Alright. So this is the fuel pump itself. So here we have our AEM 320 LPH fuel pump. As you can see, it's pretty cool because it's green. Kind of just makes it feel special, like it's designed for E85, which it is, but still, you know, just kind of adds to the whole corn deal. So you can read it there. There we go. So it says AEM Performance Electronics. Part number 50-1215, 340 LPH at 40 PSI, 100% compatible with gasoline, ethanol, and methanol. So there's our pump. Now all I gotta wait for is my injectors. I'm actually buying those off of a buddy of mine, Yas. I don't know if you guys have seen his car on YouTube or anything like that, but he's got a super fast STI. Unfortunately, he just blew up the motor in it, so he's gonna go with an even crazier setup. His car was right where mine was at. His car was at about 500 wheel horsepower. So that should be interesting. His car was a 500 wheel horsepower STI. I'm actually buying my injectors off of him, so the injectors I'm getting off of him are the Injector Dynamics 1300cc fuel injectors for E85. Obviously, all the ID injectors are really mostly rated for that, but you get the deal. Picking up those injectors from him, and then that'll be it. ID 1300cc injectors, AEM 320 fuel pump. That's going to be the fuel system for the STI. Gasket kit. So I got this off of eBay, off of a person, and I actually got a killer fucking deal on this thing. So this kit goes for like $350 from Subaru, $350, $380. On eBay you find them all over for like $270, $260, $250. I actually found this one for fucking 210 bucks. Some girl was selling it, and as well, she had like the same other OEM gasket kit for like, you know, a Forester or whatever other fucking Subaru. But she had this one, and it's fully legit. So I already opened the packaging just to, you know, verify it. But let's take this out. So yeah, the boxing, it's kind of like opens up all weird, so you can't really see it. So I'll kind of bring it up close to you guys so you can see it better. See there, gasket kit. You see that part number better. Come on. There you go. Subaru 10105AB 200 gasket and seal set for the engine. Overnight parts from Japan. Alright. Getting in here. Got our valve cover gaskets. These a little tangled. There ain't nothing much to a valve cover gasket. I mean, it's a valve cover gasket. So, valve cover gaskets. There's the other one. Let's see what else we got. We've got this little bag. This looks to be the exhaust gaskets for the header, I believe. See the header gaskets in there. As well as some more rubber gaskets. I don't know what those could be. Some like foam, like weather stripping looks like. I don't know what for. But yeah, that's another thing. It also comes with like the donut gasket and shit like that. The up pipe gasket. It's funny though because the engine and seal gasket kit with Subarus for some odd reason is completely different from the turbo gasket set. So I mean, my turbo gasket has like, my downpipe gasket, I mean, has legit probably like, I don't know, 1,000 miles on it. Whereas this one, whereas I could buy a new one or I could just use my old one that came off the stock turbo. It fits, it's literally still looks brand new. I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as that yet. I might just buy a brand new one just so I don't have to worry about it leaking. But yeah, this is the exhaust gaskets. And we've got this one. Now this one looks fucking crazy. You guys gotta see this shit. You wanna see how temperamental Subarus are and how sensitive they are? Look at all this shit that can fail in a Subaru, man. Hold on, wait a minute. If you don't like headaches, look at all these fucking gaskets. There are so many O-rings in this gasket set. Copper, metal, like there's just so many. Like this is thick, boys. This is thick. Thick. There's literally so many damn gaskets in here, and there's so many different ones. Like I'm fucking lost. I'm just lost with all these gaskets. I wouldn't know what to do with anything. All right, so now we have, I believe, I'll take the tape off of this one. Take it off of this one. Let's see. Oh, well, that tape is stronger than the bag, so it kind of just ripped. But whatever. It's for the video. I'm not gonna take it out. I don't want to lose shit. This looks to probably be, I don't know, for the TGVs? Intake manifold TGVs. I don't know. Well, there's that one, there's this one, and then you have these. These I believe, yeah, these I believe are like TGV to intake manifold, and these have to be intake manifold to cylinder head. No, I'm sorry, yeah, that would be correct. Yeah, head to intake manifold. So yeah, all those gaskets in there. Come on. Get up in there. Get up in there. Then we've got the head gaskets. So these are the head gaskets that are going to be on the car. Hopefully we don't blow one of these. Coolant is a big mess. My EP3 had a big cooling issue with head gaskets, and I'm not a fan. Now there's a big controversy on head gaskets. A lot of people like JE Pro Seals. Those fuck up a lot. Actually, a lot of aftermarket gaskets fuck up a lot. Like Cosworth, fucking JEs. A lot of gaskets mess up. I personally prefer OEM. I was really excited when Bruno was like, dude, run OEM. They're tried and true. You'll be good. That made me really happy because when I built the Camaro, Richard from Short Performance, who built my motor, he also said the same thing. I was like, hey, should I buy these badass gaskets? And he's like, no, stay away. Get OEM. OEM will always be the best. So, yeah. Got my OEM head gaskets here. Give you a part number if you're just buying gaskets, of course. There it is. Subaru 11044AA770. Subaru genuine parts, made in Japan. So yeah, and then that's just the other matching head gasket. So might as well finish it off here, huh? So give you guys a better look at the turbo now that it's in some light. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually take off this rubber little hose thing because I like the whole steel braided look. Obviously he did it just to protect it, but yeah, he put this little rubber strip on here. I'm not a fan of it, but check out this nice little wastegate bracket. Nice little wastegate, internal wastegate bracket. And yeah, look at that thing, man. Woo! Look at that. That is a turbo if I've ever seen one. God damn, boy. Look at that. Garrett GT30 76R dual ball bearing turbo. Look at that. That's got some nice spinning. No shaft plate, legit, like none. It's crazy. There's a big controversy on Garrett's. A lot of Garrett turbos, you could literally fucking like bink, 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 bink and rock it, and like you'll hear it click against the side of the housing. That was a little scary to me. This one, you could move it a hair bit forward and backward. I mean, you can't even like see how much it moves. You can kind of hear it right there. That's just the blade a little bit, but if you rock it side to side, it don't move at all. What are you barking at? You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? Here you go. Run wild. Run wild. She's gone. It's a beautiful day out. Look at that. It's actually really, really nice out today. It's summertime. It's summertime, Noodle. Noodle, it's summertime. Man, I'm ready to have my car back and be hitting the beach. I can't wait. I can't wait. Well, I guess I can start off by saying I'd like to apologize for looking like shit. When building a race car, you don't really have any money to spend on haircuts and shit like that. So, every dime has gone into this car. Which leads me on to another topic, and that is the stress and mental health that comes with building a car, especially in 2 months' time like I have been. It gets tough. You know, I'm not going to cupcake it. You ask anybody else who's built a car in a record amount of time, it gets tough. It really, really does. I mean, I can show you, I've got at least 12 notes on my phone, different notes that have just lists of what I have to buy at certain dates to get them at certain times to make things happen. Like, it's crazy. So as of right now, yesterday I actually ordered my, I called and I talked to Dustin over at Brian Crower, and I actually placed an order for my valve springs and retainers. So I didn't go with any dual valve springs, nothing like that. I just went with single valve springs with full titanium retainers. So that should be a nice little combo. Those will be here tomorrow. SI Valves, shout out to them for sending me out those valves. Those valves will be here within the next 2 days. So as soon as I get the valves, I'm gonna film a little promo video for SI, do a badass video of their valves for them, and then I have to take my valve springs and retainers, and the heads over to Sal, the guy doing my machining work on the heads. He's the one that's gonna do all the work on the heads and make them badass. So, little update on that. That's the only thing that's holding us back at this point. Is literally the head work. So legit, I have it labeled out. Today is May 8th. So valves and retainers are on their way. The SI valves are on their way. On the 12th, which is going to be this Saturday, I have to pay Sal for the work. And on the and then on the 19th, which is going to be the following Saturday, that is, I'm going to be picking up my Killer Bee oil pickup and oil pan baffle kit, and my pairing 3-inch turbo inlet because I didn't realize when going a fat turbo like this, you need a big inlet. So yeah, like I said, on the 19th of this month, May 19th, I'm going to be picking up the Killer Bee stuff for the oil pan and the turbo inlet. And then on the 26th of this month, I'm going to be picking up my Torque Solutions motor mounts. So I'd like to give a big shout out to my boy Teddy. He's actually the one who's selling me the motor mounts and the whole Killer Bee setup. So he bought stuff for his STI, but he's actually going to get rid of the STI. So I'm looking out in that sense. The official pickup day should be June 3rd or June 2nd. It all depends. June 2nd would be a Saturday, and June 3rd would be a Sunday. So, pretty fucking excited. We're almost here, guys. We're literally so close to being done. I can't explain how excited I am to get my car back. Not so much just to have my car back, but just to relax. Like, I'm telling you guys, if you guys have ever built a car, you know what I'm going through right now. You want to pull your hair out, and it's a long time. It's a waiting game, you know. It's tough. It's tough. Building a car is tough. I went through this with the Camaro, a whole lot of mental and emotional stress. Same thing with this. You know, I mean, you try and come up with upwards of $10,000, $15,000 in 2 months. It's tough. It's really fucking tough. But you get shit done. You get shit done when you find deals like I got on the turbo, on the exhaust, on the wastegate, all that whole sort of thing. Those little things are what push you further and further and further towards, you know, getting your car back. But yeah, like I said, guys, hey, to any of you guys out there that are going through the same thing that I'm going through right now, keep your chins up. We'll be victorious, you know, sooner or later. It's gonna happen. That day is gonna have to happen where I pick up the car and when we retune it. You know, it's crazy making this video right now because I'm already thinking like I'm gonna look back at this when I'm editing the video where we do the first pull. That's all gonna make it worth it. It's all about doing that first pull, hearing that header and that open wastegate and smelling the E85. Like, oh man, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. We're gonna make a whole day out of it. The pickup day, we're gonna go to the beach and do everything. So should be pretty cool. Should be pretty cool. Anyhow, guys, stay tuned. I'll have, I believe, 2 videos coming out this week. So you're going to see this one, obviously, today, which is Tuesday. Tomorrow, my valves should be here and the valve springs. So when those come in, I'm going to make a same video like this, showing you guys the valves and valve springs. Probably a little bit shorter, you know, not something too big. But I'll do a short little video on that for you guys, as well as release a promo video for SI. But, Saturday. Okay, I know you guys are pretty excited for that. That's going to be pretty cool. So, Saturday the 12th, this Saturday, we are assembling the short block on the car. So, that's going to be really cool. I've been waiting to see that, so I'm really pumped on that. So yeah, Saturday, stay tuned. Obviously, I'm going to be coming out of work at probably 8 o'clock Saturday night, driving all the way up to Oxnard again, and I'm going to do like I have been. I'm going to do a full-fledged, you know, film again, all the cinematic sequences, because we're going to make one large video at the end of this. That's all cinematic. We're going to make a massive cinematic video of the first pull, of everything else, and in between that, get the raw clips like you guys saw when we disassembled the motor. I thought that was pretty cool how I did that, how I took shots with the Ronin, got my cinematics, and I stored those in a file in my computer, and then I also just filmed raw of doing everything. So, gonna do the same thing with the assembly of the motor. So, Saturday, motor is getting assembled. I am fucking pumped. And then all we're gonna have to wait on is the heads to come in, make another video, obviously. So, Saturday's video is gonna be assembling the short block. You guys will probably see that video on like Monday or Sunday night, most likely Sunday night. I think I'm going to be pretty excited to edit that and get it out there for you. But yeah, then you'll get a video of slapping the heads on the block, putting the intake manifold on, strapping this turbo on there, injectors, pump. And then after that, guys, I mean, fuck, all we got to do is drop the motor in, fire it up, tune it, and have fun. So, hope you guys are along for the ride. Thank you guys who have stuck along this far. I've definitely noticed that the channel has been growing like crazy. It has been skyrocketing, and that makes me so happy. even though I don't get paid shit for these videos, it makes me so happy just to make these videos, be able to share my build with you guys, and just be able to interact with you guys. Don't think that those first comments that I get from you guys go unrecognized. I remember all your guys' names that show me support and show me love and that continue to comment. That stuff pushes me harder and harder every day, and it just makes me go that extra mile to bang these videos out for you guys. So thank you for that. Alright, so with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.